happy late Homebrew Wednesday. It's Thursday now, so I'm a bit late. But it's been a couple of months, so I thought I might give you a quick update on what's going on. This is my latest brew, Spring Beer version 2, 6.6%. My version 1 I've enjoyed. I've sent a couple of them out. I've still got one at least, I think, to send out as well. My version 2, this is the very first glass poured. So I've been, it's been a week, nearly 2 weeks brewing this one, so a long time for me. It was the spring beer from the Bible, but I swapped Galaxy, I think it is, it's in that, for Citra, because I couldn't get any. And the yeast is a funky saison yeast I got from Ian Bourne, who is on Facebook BrewTube Official. If you're on that, you probably know Ian. He comments quite a fair bit on people's stuff, etc. and posts a bit. So, what's it like? Ooh. I also dry hop this one. The original one doesn't have a dry hop, but I dry hop this one with about 30 grams of white eye that I had left of the packet. I thought it was no point keeping it for anything. It's got a bit of a funky farmyardy aroma. It came out, what was it, 1.051 original gravity, and finished off at 1.001. So it's quite dry, but very fruity, but with a little hint of funkiness about it there. The yeast has really upped it, and the fruitiness is, you know, that citrus fruit, but it's the old fruity fruit stuff, but it's really nice. It's really refreshing. Very good summer beer, which is good because I've got a lot of friends coming over for the bank holiday weekend for a few brews, so this should go nicely. So, what else have I got? On tap at the minute, I've got the original spring beer, still got a bit of that left. My old timer, which is the old ale from the Bible, but instead of using corn sugar, I used muscovado sugar and an SO4 yeast cake to make it. So that's come out rather nice, but it's 8.6%. And on tap is now the spring beer version 2. Next brew, I think I'm going to do the Mango Lassie IPA. I haven't done it this year. I could do with it on keg. I'll see if I can get it done and push it through for next week. Finish the original spring beer off, bottle a load of it, if I can, if there's any that are left. So bottle some of that hopefully for beer mails. Just received some more beer mails today. Thank you, Mr. Steve Ogden, Heathen Brewer, who sent me 4 beers and some of the Lupulin 2, the cryo hops powder, which I'm really looking forward to trying that. It gives you the aromas and flavours without the vegetal matter, so to speak. So it's not so vegetal in the taste, etc. So I've tried one of his beers on that. That was his Equinox beer. So yeah, it's Equinox. I think Equinox. That's the cryo hop he sent me. Anything else? Yes, my sparge water boiler that I was using for sparging burnt out on me. Totally burnt out underneath. No clue why. Halfway through, brewed went to sparge, noticed it wasn't working. Water was warm enough. Actually, it was this brew day. Or was it? No, it wasn't. It was a brew day before. The spring beer version 1, because then I had to get a new one, which is a buffalo boiler, Got it off eBay, quite cheap. 20 litre buffalo boiler, which I used to sparge for this one, which is very good. So I'm getting used to using that, getting the temp right on setting, so it comes out spot on. Anything else news-wise? We're out of ciders. I've got quite a lot of beer mail to get through. Quite a lot indeed at the minute. So I'll just even show you. Yes, there is some Sainsbury's basic lager in. That's the missus. She likes it for her shandies. Other than that, yeah. Quite a few beer mails in there to get through. This, I've said, it's just been bottled and that. There's a bit left of there. I don't know what to do with it really. I maybe just tip it. I don't know what to do about the yeast. I've got some of the yeast for the for Ian Bourne's yeast, and I've put it in a jar. So I've got some of the slurry yeast, so I can keep that for a bit longer. Use that again because it's quite nice. Not really a lot more to say, I don't think. Looking forward to summer. Hopefully getting a Pilsner on. I haven't done a Pilsner for a while, so I want to get all 3 kegs filled. I've got a couple of bottles of Old Timer that were left over from kegging that I primed, so I've not tried that. I've got the video for the Old Ale. I've done a grain to glass video, but I haven't done the taster yet. Because it was a long conditioning on that one, about 12 weeks. It's been keg conditioning. I've been having a few here and there, I have to admit, but I still have to do the video for that when I feel it's about ready. Am I going to get back on, get more videos done? I hope so. My problem is that when I go to do beer these days, I think, well, it's a simple beer, it's a basic beer. If I just do a grain to glass of it, you've all seen them, you all know how to do it, and it's just a basic beer, so I'm really stuck for when to do them. So I've done the Old Ale one because I looked for an Old Ale video how to do the Old Ale, anyone done it, etc., and couldn't find one on YouTube, so I thought I'd do one myself. So I haven't looked for the spring beer actually. Maybe I should have done one with this yeast, because it's quite a good yeast, quite an interesting yeast. I believe there's some Brettanomyces in here. There's a bit of a blend of yeasts in this, so I'm going to try and do that a bit more. I think I've rambled on now for nearly 8 minutes and bored the pants off you, so I'll leave it at that and say cheers for now.